A very warm welcome to Genie's Crochet Corner. Today I'd just like to share with you this lovely 3-row repeat crochet pattern. It's great for blankets and scarves, and you can use any number of chain. It's suitable for any number of chain, so you can make it as long as you want. I'm using a 7mm crochet hook, and I'm using 2 strands, so just 2 strands of 8-ply or worsted yarn, and it's a 3-row repeat. And I'm just going to start off by making a number of chain, then we're going to work a foundation row of single crochet, and then we'll work our pattern rows. And it looks like this from the front of the work and like that on the other side. So I'm just going to start off by making a slip knot. I'll just leave a length of yarn so I can sew it in when I've finished. So just make my slip knot. And I've just got my 2 strands of yarn together, and I'm using this 7mm crochet hook simply because I crochet quite tightly. A 6.5 would be quite suitable. So I'm just going to chain 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. And then I'm just going to chain an extra one for the turning chain, and this chain won't be counting as a stitch, it's just for the turning chain. And I'm just going to work 1 single crochet into each chain across. So just my single crochet. You can use 1 strand of wool if you want. I just thought it might look quite nice with the 2 different contrasting colours. It'd make a great baby blanket. So this row of the 1 single crochet into each chain is just the foundation row. Just a single crochet into the last chain, and you can use any number of chain. So I'm going to start off by, so we have our foundation row, and I'm going to start off with the first pattern row. So I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to be working in the back loop. So this is the front loop, and that's the back loop of each stitch. So I'm going to just work my hook, insert my hook into the back loop, and I'm going to pull a thread through, and I'm going to chain 1, 2, and I'm going to leave this loop on the hook. And I'm going to do the same into each stitch across. So this is the front loop, that's the back loop. So just into the back loop, pull your thread through, and then just chain 1, 2, and leave the loop on the hook. And then just chain 1, 2, and we leave the loop on the hook. And we just do that across, so into the back loop of the stitch, 1, 2, chain, and leaving the loop on the hook. 1, 2, chain, and just into the back loop of the stitch, 1, 2, chain, into the back loop, pull your thread through, and then chain 1, 2, and leave the loop on the hook. We just repeat that to the end of the row, 1, 2, chain, insert your hook into the back loop, pull the thread through, and 1, 2, chain, and leave your loop on the hook. One and 2. 1, 2, chain, into the back loop, pull your thread through, 1, 2, chain, and leave the loop on the hook. Come to the last stitch of the row, so I'm just going to insert into the back loop like I've done with all the other, and I'm just going to pull the yarn through and make 2 chain. We've got all these stitches in the hook. We're now going to work from here backwards. So I'm just going to yarn round hook and through the first 2 loops, yarn round hook and through the next 2 loops, and we just continue that. So yarn round hook and just pull the thread through the first 2 loops. So just yarn over hook and pull through the first 2 loops. Come to the last 2 loops on the hook, just yarn over hook and pull through the last 2 loops. And that's how the first pattern row looks. What we're going to do now is just chain 1 for the second pattern row, and as you can see we have our little spaces here. Into each space I'm just going to work a single crochet. So just underneath here, just insert your hook and then just work your single crochet. And we just work that across. So this is the second pattern row. And that's how it's starting to look on this side, and it looks like so on the other side. This would be the front side of the blanket or the scarf. So just insert your hook underneath this and just work your single crochet. So just a single crochet there, and we've come to the last space. I'm just going to work a single crochet into that last space. So that is your first pattern row. Your second pattern row is the single crochet. For the third pattern row, we're just going to chain one and just work one single crochet into each stitch across. Just coming to the end of the row, so I'm just going to work my single crochet into the last stitch, and then we just will chain one, and then we'll just start again with the first pattern row and then work the second and third pattern row for as many times as you want for the length of your project. And this makes quite a nice soft baby blanket, and also a nice scarf. And you can just have it as many the length as long as you want it, and as I say, just any number of chain. I do hope this tutorial has been useful and helpful to you. Until next time, enjoy crocheting.